Dear students, today we are going to start Chapter 2 Matrices, Maths Part 1, Miscellaneous Exercise 2A. Now, question number 17 today. Find the inverse of matrix A equals 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1 by elementary column transformations. So, dear students, you have studied already row transformation and column transformation, both the methods and adjoint method also. But here it is given that find the inverse of A, matrix A is this by elementary column transformation. So for column transformation, first you have to check determinant of A. For any inverse, first you have to check determinant of A. So for the solution, we write here since A equal to 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Therefore, determinant of A or det A equal to determinant of 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Now expand it. Here sign property plus minus plus. So it is 1, that is plus 1 here. Now first row and first column get cancelled. We write here determinant of 2, 3 and 2, 1. So value of determinant of 2, 3 and 2, 1. 2 into 1, 2 minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6. Minus 0. So 0 into something, all of 0, so do not write here any term. Plus 1, third column and first row get cancelled. 0 into 2, this is 0, minus 2 into 1, this is minus 2. So finally it is 2 minus 6, that is minus 4, minus 4 into 1, minus 4, and plus into minus 2, plus 1 into minus 2, that is minus 2. So minus 4, minus 2 becomes minus 6, is not equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse exists. For column transformation, we write always since A inverse into A inverse into A equal to I. So, it is given that for column transformations, for your reference, for your support, since A inverse into A equal to I, for the column transformation, you should remember it and listen very carefully. For the row transformation, we should write A inverse A into A inverse equal to I. But for column transformation, we write always A inverse into A equal to I. So therefore, A inverse into matrix A equal to identity matrix of order 3. 3 rows and 3 columns. So this is value of I in 3 rows and 3 columns 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and this is the same matrix. This is value of A given in the question. Now remember it, if we applying column transformation, so we should convert this matrix into an identity matrix and followed by row wise. So row wise, that is 1 0 1 0 2 3 1 2 1. For the column transformation, we have to convert this matrix into an identity matrix. So first we should arrange first row 1 0 0, then second row 0 1 0. After that, this element must be 1. Then you can convert these two into 0. Means 0 0 1. This is the rule. So listen it very carefully and remember the rule for column transformations. When we are applying column transformation, we should convert 1 0 0, 0 1 0 and 0 0 1, that is row wise. Using column transformation, conversion row wise. When we use row transformation, so here conversion is column wise. Okay, it is already explained in the row transformation. Now how will you convert it as 1 0 0? So we see that second element is already 0, so no need to convert it. But third element, this one is 1, which we have to convert as 0. So how will you convert it as 0? If we apply C3 minus C1, so this will be 0, right? So applying C3 changes C3 minus C1. First column as it is, second column as it is, A inverse as it is. But in third column, 1 minus 1 becomes 0. 3 minus 0 becomes 3. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Okay. So this is C3 minus C1. We get 0, 3, 0 in column number 3. Same operation in the right hand side. 1, 0, 0. First column will have no change. Second column will have no change. But here 0 minus 1 becomes minus 1. 0 minus 0 becomes 0. 1 minus 0 becomes 1. After that, according to its rule, here 0, 1, 0. It is already 0. So this you have to convert this element as 1. So how will you make it as 1? C2 changes half into C2, means dividing by 2 in column 2. This is column 2, this one is column 2. So dividing by 2 in C2. Okay, on both sides. So what we get here, therefore A inverse equal to 1, 0, 1, no change in first column and no change in third column. C as it is 0, 3, 0, 0, 3, 0. But this column is divided by 2, so we get here 0, 1, 1. Also here first and third are same, but in second column we should divide by 2, so 0, half and 0. Here we write 0, half and 0. Now this should be 0. So applying C3 changes C3 minus 3 C2. C3 changes C3 minus 3 times C2. What does it mean? C3 will be same, this one. This is has no change, means same element, but multiplying by 3 in C2 and subtracting from C3 and write the new results in C3. So what will happen here? 0 minus 3 into 0, that is 0. 3 minus 3, that is 0. 0 minus 3 into 1, minus 3. So therefore A inverse first column as it is, second as it is, third column 0, 0, minus 3 equals first column as it is, second column as it is, but in third column is, now this is minus 1, minus 3 into 0, that is minus 1. Here 0 minus 3 by 2 becomes minus 3 by 2 and 1 minus 3 into 0 becomes 1. Now applying C3 changes minus 1 upon 3 into C3, means dividing by 3 in C3. So what we get here, this will be 0, 0, 1 and remaining two columns as it is. So therefore A inverse into 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1 equals 1, 0, 0 as it is, 0, half 0 as it is, but in C3 we divide by minus 3. So we get here 1 upon 3 positive and here 3 get cancelled, that is plus half, and here minus 1 upon 3. Now it is 1, 0, 0 and 0, 1, 0. Two rows are adjusted. Now in third row we want 0, 0, 1. That is applying C1 changes C1 minus C3 and C2 changes C2 minus C3. Okay. So applying this we get C1 minus C3. So 1 minus 0 becomes 1, 0 minus 0 becomes 0, 1 minus 1 becomes 0. 0 minus 0, 0, 1 minus 0, 1, 1 minus 1, 0. C3 remains unchanged, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1 as it is. Same property on the right hand side. Here 1 minus 1 by 3, that is 2 by 3, 0 minus half, 0 minus minus 1 by 3, that is plus 1 by 3. And 0 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3, half minus half becomes 0, 0 minus half minus 1 by 3, that is plus 1 by 3, and C3 as it is, right? So this one now converted into an identity matrix. So next step can be written as A, therefore A inverse into I equal to 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3 minus half, 0, half, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, minus 1 by 3. So what we see that here denominators are 3 and 2, right? But LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So we should take 1 by 6 common from all elements. So therefore A inverse into I equal to 1 by 6 common. If we take 1 by 6 common, so what will happen? This will be 4 here. This will be minus 2. This will be 2. Similarly here minus 3, 0, 3, 2, 2, minus 2. Correct? So anyone can write the answer A inverse into I is A inverse only. So A inverse equal to this much in fraction. but best answer is taking 1 by 6 common, and then therefore A inverse equals 1 by 6 common, 4 minus 2 2 minus 3 0 3 2 2 minus 2. Since A inverse into I equal to A inverse, you should provide the reason. Now see question number 18. In question number 18, find the inverse of matrix 1 2 3 1 1 5 2 4 7 by elementary row transformations. Now it is row transformation. So first, for the solution, let A equals matrix 1 2 3 1 1 5 2 4 7. Therefore, determinant of A 1 2 3, determinant 1 1 5 and 2 4 7. Now expand it. 1 into 7 7 minus 5 into 4, that is minus 20, minus 2 here according to rule, here sign plus minus plus. So plus 1 minus 2 and plus 3. In the bracket we use the determinants, we get 1 into 7 minus 20 minus 2 into, so minus 2, taking second column cancel, first row cancel, 1 into 7 7 minus 5 into 2 minus 10, so it is 7 minus 10 plus 3 multiplied by 4 minus 2. Here it is 1 into 4 and minus 2 into 1. So after simplification we get here minus 13 plus 6 plus 6. So minus 13 plus 12 equal to minus 1 is not equal to 0. Therefore A inverse exists. So dear students, listen very carefully. Since A into A inverse equal to I, we apply here for the row transformation. Now see, this is for your reference, for your remembering, for your help. For row transformation we always use A into A inverse equal to I. जैसा कि हमने प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन में क्या यूज किया था, A इनवर्स इंटू A इक्वल टू I फॉर कॉलम ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, बट हियर इट इज रो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. सो वी अप्लाई, what we apply, A into A inverse equal to I. Now what should we do? Substituting the value of matrix A here into A inverse equal to identity matrix, right? Now using row transformation, so for row transformation we should convert column wise 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So applying R2 changes R2 minus R1 and R3 changes R3 minus 2 R1. Therefore this should be 2 minus 2 here. First 1 minus 1 becomes 0 and here 2 minus 2 becomes 0. Here 1 5 as it is, sorry 1 2 3 as it is, and here 1 minus 2 becomes minus 1, 5 minus 3 becomes 2, and 4 minus 4 becomes 0, and here 7 minus 6 becomes 1. Same operation in the right hand side. First row remains unchanged, that is 1 0 0. Here 0 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 0 1, and 0 minus 0 0. And here 0 minus 2 because it is multiplied by 2 now. So minus 2, and here 0 minus 0 becomes 0 and 1 minus 0 becomes 1. So applying R1 changes R1 plus 2 R2. So we get here first row as it is, sorry first column as it is 1 0 0, and first row will be here, this will be 0 because of 2 minus 2, and here 3 plus 4 that is 7, and the second row unchanged, third row unchanged, into A inverse equals, here this will be minus 1 and this is 2 and this is 0, minus 1 1 0 minus 2 0 1. Now we want here plus 1, so applying R2 changes R2 into minus 1, just multiplying by minus 1 in row 2, that is R2 only on both sides. So we get the matrix 1 0 7 0 1 minus 2 0 0 1 into A inverse equals minus 1 2 0 1 minus 1 0 minus 2 0 1. Now two columns are ready, 1 0 0 and 0 1 0. In third column this should be 0 0 1. So this is 1 already. So applying R1 changes R1 minus 7 times R3, and R2 changes R2 plus 2 times R3. So we get here an identity matrix into A inverse equal to this side. Now see the explanation of right hand side. R1 changes R1 minus 7 times R3. So this will be minus 1 minus 7 into minus 2. So minus 1 plus 14 becomes 13. Here 2 times 2 minus 7 into 0, that is 2 only. Here 0 minus 7 into 1 minus 7. And R2 changes R2 plus 2 times R3. So 1 minus 6, R2 changes, 1 minus 4 becomes minus 3, minus 1 plus 0, that is minus 1, here 0 plus 2 becomes 2. And third row as it is minus 2, 0, 1, here minus 2, 0, 1. So this matrix converted into an identity matrix. So this can be written as I into A inverse equals same matrix here 13, 2, minus 7, minus 3, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 0, 1. But I into A inverse equal to A inverse, therefore A inverse equals 13, 2, minus 7, minus 3, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 0, 1. Since I A inverse equal to A inverse, give the reason. Now, your question number 19. See question number 19. For question number 19, so with usual notations that for any matrix A equal to matrix Aij of 3 by 3, Aij of order 3 by 3. So what does it mean? Means we have to write it expanded form in 3 by 3, 3 rows and 3 columns, which you have to check in the solution. First one, you have to prove it, A11 into A21 plus A12 into A22 plus A13 into A23 equals 0. And second one, A11 into A11 plus A12 into A12 plus A13 into A13 equal to data of A, the determinant of A. So for the proof, since A equal to Aij of 3 by 3 means order 3 by 3, it is given matrix A equal to Aij into 3 by 3 of order 3 by 3. So if we expand it, means put I equal to 1 2 3 and J equal to 1 2 3 and expand it by row wise or column wise. So elements will be, now this is A11, A12, A13 means I equal to 1 and J equal to 1 2 3. Second row, now I equal to 2 and J equal to 1 2 3. This will be A21, A22, A23 and I equal to 3 and J equal to 1 2 3. So A31, A32, A33, or any one student can expand here I equal to 1 2 3 and J equal to 1, I equal to 1 2 3, J equal to 2, I equal to 1 2 3, J equal to 3, right? So this is the expanded form of this matrix. What is this? This is the expanded form of this given matrix. Now, sorry, find cofactors are. So A11 equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1. This is minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1. So first row and first column get cancelled. Remaining part A22, A23, A32, A33 we write here. And expand it. So minus 1 square is 1, that is no meaning. Here 1 into something, something, A22, A33. Cross multiply minus A23 into A32. Here you have to write expanded form. And then, so dear student, attention here, you need only A21, A22, A23 and A11, A12, A13. So we have to find only 6 cofactors, not all, right? Because we need only 6 cofactors, so we write here only 6 cofactors. No need to find all cofactors, means 9 cofactors. So instead of 9, we should find only 6 cofactors. A12 minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2, same process. Here this is minus 1. So multiplying by minus sign, we get minus A21, A33 and minus minus plus A31, A23. A13 minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3, it is even number. So minus 1 raised to 4 becomes plus 1. So this will be A21 into A32. So A21, A32 minus A31, A22. Similarly, A21 minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1, this will be negative. So this will be A12 into A33, but a negative sign before this minus sign here. So this will be minus of A12, A33 plus minus minus plus A32, A13. And A22 minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2, A11, A13, A31, A33. So it is minus 1 raised to 4, 1 into something something, A11, A33 minus A31, A13. And A23 minus 1 raised to 2 plus 3 into A11, A12, A31, A32. So it is minus 1. So A11, A32 with negative sign because of minus 1. and minus minus here plus, here A31, A12, right? So there are 6 cofactors which we have to apply in the proof first and second. Now your first proof is, now taking left hand side of first proof, A11, A21, A12, A22, A13, A23. Now substituting the value A11 as it is, but A21 is this much, plus A12 as it is, value of A22 is this much. From the cofactors A22, you have to write the value from here. All the values are given, plus A13 into value of A23 from this determinant. This is A23. From here you have to write here. Now what you have to do after this step, just open the bracket. So after opening the bracket, what we get, minus, as this first one we write here, because of minus sign we write here minus A11, A12, A33, A11, A12, A33. Now A11 into this much, so A11, A32, A13, plus A12 here, so we write in order A11, A12, A33, right? And here plus into minus becomes minus A12, A31, A13, minus A12, A31, A13, plus into minus becomes minus A11, in the first we write A11, then A13, then A32, A11, A13, A32, and here plus A13, A31, A12. So what we see that, minus of A11, A12, A33, and it is plus A11, A12, A33. So this will be cancelled. First term cancelled to third term, second term cancelled to the fifth term, and fourth term cancelled to the sixth term, right? You can cross here, cross out. So this will be 0 equal to RHS. Therefore, A11, A21 plus A12, A22 plus A13, A23 equal to 0. So this question is general question and it is a formula. It is always true for any square matrix. It is always true for any square matrix. You can say always A11, A21, A12, A22, A13, A23 equal to 0. Now for the second proof, we write here LHS. What is left hand side of the second proof? A11, A11, A12, A12, A13, A13. So first small letter is an element and capital letter is a cofactor in each. Small, this is element, this is cofactor, this is element, this is cofactor. So we substitute the values of cofactor here. This one is A11 and A12 value plus A12 into value of A12 plus A13 into value of A13 cofactor. Now open each bracket like as previous expansion. A11, A22, A33 we write here first. Now minus A11, A23, A32 minus A12, A21, A33. Now plus A12, A31, A23 plus A13, A21, A32, and last one is, here it is A13 into minus of this, so minus A13, A31, A22, and let it be equation first. Now we find the determinant of A, RHS det of A, so expand it. So determinant of A, means find the determinant of this matrix, this one, expand it by determinant. So after expansion, what we get here? After expansion, we get A11 into A22, A33 minus A23, A32 minus A12 into A21, A33 minus A31, A23 plus A13, A21, A32 minus A31, A22. Now open the bracket. So we get here A11, A22, A33 minus A11, A23, A32 minus A12, A21, A33 plus A12, A31, A23 plus A13, A21, A32 minus A13, A31, A22, and let it be equation number second. So we see that from equation first and equation second, from equation 1 and 2, LHS equal to RHS. Therefore, this one second part is first and second, both the parts are proved. This one proved and this one proved. So this is general question and these two results which is given in first and seconds are always true. Now see question number 20, which is last question of the miscellaneous exercise 2A. So dear students, before starting question number 20, Just one suggestion, or you can say just one request or information. Please subscribe the channel first and then practice your questions, and suggest to your friends if they have not subscribed, so please subscribe the channel first. Now see question number 20. If A equal to matrix 1 0 1 0 2 3 1 2 1 and matrix B equal to 1 2 3 1 1 5 2 4 7, then find a matrix X such that X equal to B. See once again, matrix A is given and matrix B is given, then find a matrix X such that X into A equal to B. For the solution, since X into A equal to B, it is given X as it is, so therefore X into, write the value of matrix A 1 0 1 0 2 3 1 2 1 equal to matrix B 1 2 3 1 1 5 2 4 7. So in this case, X comes first. X comes first. Like A inverse into A equal to I, means we should apply column transformation for this conversion. Always attention, if we have to find the value of matrix X which is given before the matrix, means left hand side of the matrix, we should apply column transformation, and if this X is given on the right hand side of this matrix, so we should apply row transformation. This is the trick, this is the rule, then you will get full marks. So we should apply here column transformation, means conversion will be row wise. So applying C3 changes C3 minus C1. So X, therefore X into 1 0 0, because of 1 minus 1 is 0. See only third column, 3 minus 0 becomes 3, and here 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Column 1 and column 2 are same. Similarly, on the right hand side, convert only third column here, 3 minus 1 becomes 2, 5 minus 1 becomes 4, 7 minus 2 becomes 5. And column 1, 1 1 2 and 7, sorry, 2 1 4, 1 1 2 and 2 1 4 are same. Now we want here 1. So one option, we should divide column 2, we should divide column 2 by 2. One method, or another method is interchanging column 2 and 3. So applying C2 interchanging C3. Both are same, both are the methods. You can divide it by 2 on both sides, this side and this side, or you can interchange column 2 and column 3. Means uh, instead of column 2 we write column 3, and instead of column 2 we write column 3. So applying C2 interchanging C3, therefore X into 101 030 and 022 equals 112 as it is, here 245 in the second column and 214 in the third column. Same process here, third column here and second column here. Now applying C2 changes C2 minus C3, because we want here 1. So therefore X into first column as it is, second column 0 minus 0 becomes 0, 3 minus 2 becomes 1, and 0 minus 2 becomes minus 2. C3 022 as it is equals 112 as it is. Here C2 minus C3, 2 minus 2 becomes 0, 4 minus 1 becomes 3, and 5 minus 4 becomes 1, and C3 remains unchanged, 214. Now applying C3 changes C3 minus 2 times C2. Therefore X into 101, and here 0 1 minus 2 as it is, it divides by applying here C3 changes 1 by 6 C3. Sorry, this step applying C3 changes C3 minus 2 C2. Therefore X into 101, here 0 1 minus 2 and 0 0 6, because 2 minus 2 into minus 2, that is plus 4. 2 plus 4 becomes 6. Here 112 as it is, 031 as it is, but in third column here C3 minus 2 C2. So 2 minus 2 into 0, that is 2, 1 minus 6 minus 5, and 4 minus 2 becomes 2. So after this we want here 1, in third column we want here 1, so dividing by 6 in column 3 only. So applying C3 changes 1 by 6 into C3. This means dividing by 6 in column C3. Therefore, x into column 1 as it is 101, column 2 as it is 01 minus 2, and column 3 dividing by 6 we get 001 equals 112 same, 031 same, and here 2 by 6 that is 1 by 3 simplest form, minus 5 by 6 and 2 by 6 that is 1 by 3, it's the simplest form. Now applying C1 changes C1 minus C3, column 1 minus column 3, and then C2 changes C2 plus 2 times C3. So we get x into first one 100, here 010, and here 001. After that in C2 in the right hand side, C1 changes C1 minus C3. So 1 minus 1 by 3 becomes 2 by 3. 1 minus of minus plus 5 by 6 that is 11 by 6, and here 2 minus 1 by 3 that is 5 by 3. C2 plus 2C3 are these two columns. 0 plus 2 into 1 upon 3 that is 2 upon 3. 3 minus 10 by 6 here. This is 3 minus 10 by 6. C2 plus 2 times C3. That is 3, 3 it is plus sign, so 3 minus this one. Becomes here 4 by 3. And this will be minus 5 by 6 as it is, 1 by 3 as it is, 1 by 3 as it is, 2 1 1 by 3. After that this matrix converted into an identity matrix. Therefore x into I equal to taking 1 by 6 common here. So we get 1 by 6 common means make each denominator as 6 because LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. So 1 by 6 common, we get here 4, 4, 2, 11, 8 minus 5 and 10, 10, 2. Therefore x equal to 1 by 6, 4, 11, 10, 4, 8, 10 and 2 minus 5, 2. Since x I equal to x. So dear students, now this miscellaneous exercise completed and you should practice very well. तो उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आज का लेक्चर आप लोगों को बहुत ही पसंद आया होगा. तो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें. थैंक यू.